Hello and welcome to the Tavern in Denith for our level 5 episode of Red's Redemption. Quick look at where the enhancements are now. So we've put everything as seen last time into Horizon Walker because we're not far away now from the scatter shot, which will give us our first AoE, which will be lovely. If you didn't know, the scatter shot is now an AoE ranged attack following the changes made in update 66, and it shares the cooldown with many shots, so just be a bit careful with that. If you're wanting a big single target damage from many shot against the boss, perhaps best to lay off using the scatter shot in advance. So we've nothing overly special in here that's changed. I don't think. A point of dex maybe, and then the second core there, improved marking. Again, that's not amazing either, just a bit less fortification. I won't bother marking anything unless it's something really nasty like an end boss or something like that, because by the time I've done it, it's probably going to be dead anyway. So one or two other little things to mention. Spell wise, I'm still stuck with just one spell, but my cleric friend I'm sure has more to mention on that side of things. So we've still just got the Ram's Might, and I am using my now upgraded wand. So it's a Wand of Cure Serious now, which you can get from the wand vendor in Kundarak, the guild wand vendor. So hopefully we'll be doing a little bit better on the healing side there when needed. Completely unrelated to this particular life, I was messing about in a quest, late heroic one in Wayloon, the one that drops the green, is it pale green ion stone, the trinket. Got to the end, and one of the enemies spawned in an inaccessible area, so the quest couldn't be completed. I just thought to try the slash stuck command, and lo and behold, it worked. The enemy, as well as me changing, the enemy moved and spawned into an area where it could be killed, and I was able to complete, so I was quite happy with that. So it might be something to bear in mind if you didn't know already. Rather than resetting the quest as I've had to do in the past, just have a go with the stuck, and maybe whatever it is will come out of the wall, enabling you to move on with it. We did the, what's it called, the Dragon Ball of Wool quest, the player created quest in the marketplace. All
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe, yes, very nice. We did that one, and probably wished we hadn't. We were a bit under level, I think, for it, and we did suffer. But we ended up with an interesting item at the end. My colleague's a bit nonplussed about it, so I don't think we're going to see it in action. But it was called the, what was it, Crochet Crusher, and one of the elements on that was something called Entangling Yarn, which offered up possibilities for a bit of crowd control. I think that's why my eyebrows were raised when I saw it. I think that's about it for me. Oh, apart from the gear, we've obviously swapped in some Fey gear. Mine's a little bit of a hodgepodge, but there is one standout item I've put in. This thing here. Now, unfortunately, the black scale ferocity thing at the top, triggering the haste spell, doesn't trigger too often. But the rest of it, armor piercing, the relentless fury is great. I think that's probably one of the earliest, if not the earliest, item that is on. Extra damage. So tasty item there. Otherwise, bits and pieces of the Fey. We've got a blurry cloak there, a bit of extra con. What does wind through the trees do? Any ideas? All feet wind through the
No,
trees.
couldn't tell you.
Well, it can't hurt. I'm
I
just
can look it up. Let's
yeah.
see.
You
Let me
look it
look
up
it up.
while I'm waffling on. A bit of extra heroism, so I'm not having to chug the potions there with the trinket. Because obviously I was using the bottle of smoke. No, I was using a stat boosting thing. Wasn't I? Profane 1, and there's Profane 1 on this. That's another excellent item. Profane +1 on all stats. Accuracy, deadly, perfect for our build. That's just thrown in because it's a Fey item. I always seem to throw that one in at this stage. Not interested in the spell focus business, but insightful sheltering for our resistances isn't bad. PRR and MRR, and the mythic bonus is giving us a bit more. Sapphire of Luck, one more on save, so not terrible to throw in. What else have we got?
Your wind
Lotus.
through the trees
Yeah,
gives you the ability. It just says it gives you the grants the feat wind through the trees, but when you actually look up wind through the trees, that actually says it's like a level 28
right.
thing. So it
It's
says
an
that
epic feat, I think, isn't it?
yeah, it gives you a chance when your enemies hit or miss you, they have a 5% chance to be knocked down with no save.
No save. Hey, we like
And
no
it can
save.
trigger every 12 seconds. Now, it does say that that's a level 28 feat, but if it's on your gear, then it's
So it's
being auto
somewhat
granted to
overpowered then at level 5, isn't it? Wow. So
you.
there's
It's going to be interesting.
a chance even if they miss, because I'm hoping more miss than hit. So if they
Yeah.
target me, there's a chance they could be knocked down with no save. That sounds
Yep.
good. We'll take that. What else have we got? Lotus Mail, just the standard light armor from the Fae. It's nice enough. Dodge, reflex, save, healing amp, fort, everything you'd expect, and a bit of extra con thrown on there in the augment slot.
You Lotus
Uh,
mailed.
that
Hmm.
Lotus Mail, that's the Fey light armor. You could. No, that's not for you, is it? You want the. Is it Snow
I'm.
Mail or whatever it is? The heavy version.
Yeah.
Is it Snow or is it Summer? I can't remember what version the heavy is. Maybe there's
She she's wearing the light version right now. She's wearing the leaf mail right now.
Leaf Mail. Oh, she's gone more for the spell casting side of things for the
No,
moment.
no, just for right now.
All right.
Just she moves to heavy armor, but I don't think I have the heavy version yet for her that I remember.
Lionheart Ring, not amazing because we're not using action boosts, are we? So just a bit of extra con, a bit of fire resist. Uh, Rock Slide Ring, it's been amazing on other builds. Insightful Dex isn't terrible. The Earthen Guard could be okay, but that relies on us being hit. I think that stone skin goes off quite often, so that's not terrible.
I spent my
Uh,
last life in stone skin.
Gloves. What do you wear on your gloves for the Fey gear? Have you got any?
Uh, right now she's just wearing a level 4 dusk palm, honestly.
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't
wearing a
change her.
level 1 Dusk Palm, so snap, I've not been able to find anything better. And these are decent for the level. Red Dragon Boots, Seeker, Protection, Mythic Boot Boost, yeah, and a Sapphire of Resistance for saves. The bow is still the same, so that's the gear. Um, I think we did the Reaper points last time, didn't we? I think that's about it for me. So from your side, Ol, if you could, oh, and favoured enemy Vermin. Now, before you all start laughing, I think most of the favoured enemies I end up taking in the either in the level ups from the Dark Hunter options, or we have several that we will pick up in the enhancement trees, like this undead one in Vistani, or there is this evil outsider in Horizon. We've got what's the? I think it's animal in falconry again, low hanging fruit. So we'll pick up quite a few, and that's why I mean animal. I would typically take uh, at lowdown around now because I think that counts for all the dinosaurs in the Isle of Dread, which we've got coming up in the not too distant future. So maybe I'll have to spare a couple of points into here in time for that. That would be nice. Because let's not forget that every favoured enemy you have, it's an extra +2, isn't it? So if we happen to have, I think we've got 2 already now. If we happen to take the animal one, that gives us +6. Is that +6 hit and damage against the all the dinos? That would be quite tasty. So I must remember that when the time comes. Right, that's definitely my waffle over. Let's hear a bit about your domainal, the new the new spell you've ended up with?
Well, she's now in her level 3 spells, so she gets Cure Serious as part of her book. You can't change it.
Yeah.
It's just a part of it. So this time around, I also took Magic Circle against Evil.
Oh, happy days. That's a
Um,
good one.
yeah, and then I took your one of your favorites, Prayer.
Oh, you're gonna get pestered.
Oh, I know.
It's gonna be
Uh,
every doorway. Let us pray. Let us pray.
yeah, so she does have the cleric spontaneous casting, so she gains an additional spell prep slot per level,
Yeah.
which is great.
So she's picked up
Um,
some real good stuff on the level up this time, hasn't she?
yeah, and she also for her feat she took improved domain of protection, so now she has the shield spell permanently.
Which is awesome. Yeah, against the magic missiles.
Definitely needed for sure. Um,
And what
so yeah,
about
she's
let talk to us about the enhancements because we've just seen my tree where I've gone so far. Where have you put your points up to now?
so her like most people, her enhancements will change
Yeah, yeah, but
soon.
up to
But
this point,
up to this point, she is in the Radiant Servant and Divine Disciple
right?
and the Astamar tree. I do take all the cores in the Astamar tree with this build.
Okay,
Um,
that's the
but
healing hands things.
yeah,
Yeah,
the majority of her points will be spent into Radiant Servant.
right.
So right now um, she's got 10 points spent in there. So she does have turning, obviously, but I just took mighty turning, which means anything undead that is successfully turned gets destroyed rather than stunned or disabled or
Now
any of
this
that
is
stuff.
sounding awesome.
They just die.
And
Yeah.
to this end, I mean, we've already seen how effective that stun is. So if you're telling me all those stuns would be instant deaths,
Yes.
we plan to go through the Denise chain, haven't we? But afterwards, as a bit of an appetizer for this new skill, we're gonna do the I think it's called Rest for the Restless in Fiarlan, and which is
Yes.
full of undead. So that's gonna be the acid test for that new skill you've got.
Yeah. And she is con based, so all of her points go into Constitution.
But you will have put some to start with in the charisma and wisdom, I guess.
No. Well, very minimal, but yes. Very minimal.
Okay.
Her charisma is higher than her wisdom, but some of that's gear based, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Um,
the charisma is going to be very interesting to you, particularly later on once your save bonus from Paladin increases with that.
yes. Yeah.
Anything else to add on the enhancement side, or are we good to
No,
go?
she's pretty, um, like her advancements, like I said, she spends most of them in the Radiant Servant. I have a couple of points in Divine Disciple right now. Basically just the core. Obviously, she's on the light path.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so she's got, a +5 to negative and universal, plus she has a +5 to light and alignment.
Good stuff.
Um, but the majority of her points, like I said, go into Radiant Servant. She is only a second lifer, so she only has 2 universal points. This time around, I put them in Feydark.
Yeah.
Uh, her last time around, I actually put them in Inquisitive, to be honest.
Two universal points.
Yeah.
That's more than any of mine do. I think they come from the biggest bundle in the expansions, don't they? I think they put a universal point
Yeah.
in with that. So that's a one worth mentioning. It's every character that you make, isn't it, benefits from that. If people
Yes.
didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. And then right now she's wearing a 7-piece face set. It's not the perfect set for her, but when we're going through Fae, if I come across the heavy armor, I'll put it on her for sure. But
Oh,
she
do you
doesn't
not
have
have
the
the
heavy
heavy
armor,
armor? All
not at the
right.
lower
Okay.
level. No.
We'll have to
She
see if
does
we
it
can.
for legendary. She's got a full set for legendary. She doesn't wear it, but I do have it as a backup set for her.
Yeah.
But at least I don't think she's wearing the heavy set at end. She could be, to be honest with you.
She's
I don't
had a
know.
nice jump up in health anyway, so she's looking a lot better gear wise than she was before. I have the 7 piece here. I've just looked as well, so I've got the
Yeah.
bonus for that. Just one
Yeah.
thing I wanted to mention before we started. I've noticed, I don't know how long this has been the case, but I've noticed playing my druid the other day that now we're seeing caster level and max caster level as well on all the spells, which is quite handy
Yes.
because it's always been a bit of a grey area. And I just think it makes it a little bit easier for people to sort of see what's going on and where they're at with the builds. Maybe assess as well the effects of certain things. If something says it's supposed to do this, then again, not everything is reported on the tab, the tooltip things, is it? But it's better than no info at all, so I'll take that. Right then, I'll finish my foaming ale. We've picked up the quests, haven't we?
Yes, we
So
have.
let's get going. I think you probably are already in the first one, aren't you? Now for the
Right.
bonus point, do you know which one is the one to start with?
Sure do.
You do. And that is the Depths of Despair. If you want to go through, because there are paths, you don't have to come back out if you didn't know. You don't have to exit out of each one. You can
Yep.
just go underneath. I'm just talking to the
Oh,
anybody who happens to be what I know you know. There's like a link to another sewer, isn't there? So if you start with Despair, you can chain the four together without ever having to leave the sewer. It's just a nice little time-saving exercise. Why are you not? Oh, she's already gone. She's left me. Oh my god. There's a remnant back here, but it's way back here. I'm going at a crawl because you haven't given me time to do my little buff.
come on, dead people. Everybody in the party.
I tell you what, you seem to be able to handle all that reasonably well, so I'll get on with doing this. Do you want this chest, or aren't you bothered?
Nah, I don't care. I just like dead people right now. Bet you never thought you'd hear that.
It's a shame I'm not close enough for us to see the effects. Is it working all right, the instant death?
Oh yeah, it's everything's dead. I just can't kill this spider.
Spider, I'm miles
Well, I
behind
can.
you.
It's just taking a long time. Where are you?
Miles behind you.
Oh, there he was.
Got a spider behind you as well. I'd forgotten there was some undead in here as well. Actually, there's a section later on with some shadows or whites or wraiths or something, isn't there? Why did I shoot them?
Only one room left to explore.
Okay. Oh, I've got things here. Okay. Yeah, a situation like this, having some AoE would have been awesome.
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay. I never even got a chance to have the letter spray, did I?
It is
I wasn't
I
quick
prayed.
enough.
I just prayed on you.
Yeah, I mean, in the last one, I just got left behind. Well, I'll have to change the
Easy.
the what do you call it key again? The tumble.
Ooh, dead people.
I'll take the necromancer at the back then. There's a one or two behind you. Nice. Wow. We got at least 2 there.
I got 4.
Wow. Another one here.
Oh, you got him.
Do you want to? Is it? There's an ambush here, isn't there? Is it dead people who spawn from the ambush?
Yep.
Go on then, hit the button. Nice.
Oh, Uzi.
Oh crikey! All I did was split it, and again, I'm making a proper mess here.
On the upside, they can only split so many times.
Trap. Can I find it?
I'm just breaking stuff.
Oh, it's here, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just breaking stuff. Hey, big boy. Remember me?
God, oh for an AoE there as well.
Most times she doesn't even get hit. She gets a lot of miss.
That's good. I think this one here, if you just tuck in behind the throne here, you can get the chest without being shot by all the things.
Yes.
I think this one might be the one with the wraiths and things for you to
It
test yourself on.
is. More jelly. This is all jelly, this first one.
Ah. God, I don't know why I bother with these. I'm just constantly splitting them in 2.
How I usually feel. I think there's one behind me.
Yeah,
I
there is.
can't crown.
They're everywhere. Maybe I could claim to be contributing towards the what's it called that boosts the experience at the end, the monster quota or whatever it is,
The monster manual.
by making about 5 out of each one. Nice.
Wolves.
Nice little intimidate there. That was great.
Racers.
Oh, he got knocked down by the wind through the trees. Did you see that?
I did.
Happy days. Oh, he's taking some pudding down, isn't he, that one?
That's okay.
better. That's secure serious. Now this is your area, this.
Everything gathered right here.
Let's go down so we get a ringside seat. Are they already dead? I think they are, aren't they? That is
They are.
awesome. Yeah.
Oh, there's one here for you. Oh, a couple here
For
for you.
me, is it? Okay.
Well, the red.
Nice. We might have to do the Kundarak Bank space ones. You know, the one with the boss wraiths in the corner rooms with the poison traps. You might be able to one-shot them as well.
She does pretty good on once she gets past those first 3 levels.
Yeah, I understand now what you were saying when you said she didn't die and all that. She's got a really solid heal now, hasn't she? Aside from anything else. Again, a really nice situation there for an AOE possibility. Are they all gone? No, they're not. Crud.
No, there's still one.
Is that it? You outlasted them.
Oh, yeah.
Do we not get the health restored now when we go into the next quest?
Good.
When do you not? Oh, we have, haven't we? When do you not get it restored? When you...
If you go in and out.
we completed, didn't we? When you complete, you get it restored. But
Yes.
if you just
If
step
you don't
in, it's
complete.
not anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't complete it, you're... no, I think it's this way, isn't it?
Can be. Yeah, another awesome AoE situation there. We're thinking in about 1 level's time we'll have access to the scatter shot. Nice.
Oh, your soul is mine.
At least until Klitsch gets here. Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
I'll be with you in a couple of hours' time. Oh,
Oh!
Reaper behind. Oh, nice. He got well and truly smashed. That was the opening shot there.
Trap right here somewhere, isn't there?
Yes. Right where he's standing, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's another one here.
Yep. The box should be right here. It's right here.
Happy days. Ooh,
Went left.
is that my left or your left?
Oh, I got knocked down. That Fear Reaper's gotta go.
It's
Oh,
gone.
good job.
I need to fix my tumble thing.
There's also another trap box if you
Oh,
want
is
it
there?
right here. Yeah, it shuts off the trap. That mushroom, that collectible, is actually a trap.
Nice one.
So if you're unaware of that, you're aware
Info
now.
assimilated.
Oh, hey guy, look at you.
Happy days.
Chest right here if you want it.
Oh, nice. Oh, of course, that was a boss. Brian will be proud of me. I'm collecting everything from the chest, not picking and choosing.
Pick and choose. But I haven't been in this chain. I've just been hitting loot all. But normally I just pick and choose. Hey, buddy.
Oh, he looks nasty.
Nah, he's not too bad. He just wants a hug.
There's a remnant here if you want it. Is that it already? Wow.
That's it. That's
That
all.
was
of them.
good. So yes, she's noticeably more survivable, isn't she, already? The always on shield thing will be great for you, because you there's no way I would ever be able to convince you to press on a clickable item to give shield.
Ugh. Yeah, it's too much work. What's this? Crossbow of Plant Bane.
That's something you don't see every day.
Circlet, Con, and Spell Sight. Anyway, don't need any of that.
Guild renown it is. Right, so let's go to the Fiarlan and give you a proper test run with this turning thing. Oh, I found a... Oh no, that was from before, wasn't it? You don't find diamonds of insightful intelligence in this level quest.
I mean, could, but
And not unless they're level 20 some.
I was going to say the more likely answer is no.
More likely to find, what would we find in this level range? 3? Stat bonus 3, something like that maybe.
Alright, you said you're going to Fjarland?
Yes, if I can actually find the flipping thing. I'm lost without my teleport. Red doesn't have the teleport mask. There's a tavern.
Isn't Fjarland right outside of... When you come outside of Denise?
Not far away, not far away.
Come out
Yes,
of
yes,
Denise.
alright, yes, okay.
Right.
Stick the knife in a bit more.
Did you go to the ship?
I could have gone to the ship. The ship would have been perfect, because it would have brought me out by the tavern where I can pick up the quests for this area. 2 of which I think we're going to do. We can try the undead one and the caged trolls. I think that will do for this episode. She didn't trust me to share the quests. I wouldn't have either.
I was already in here.
And before you ask, no, we're not doing the, at least not at the moment, the hidden chapel thing. God, what a disaster that was.
Oh, we're doing it.
Not today. I think it's a level 6. We probably
Okay.
could do it, but it's not on the list at the moment.
Where am I going? Where are you?
I'm going to the rests for the restless. Vault of the restless, even.
Where in the heck is that?
Towards the north side of the... do you want me to step out?
I don't know where I'm going.
I'll step out.
Hold on. Is that the one that's up behind the buggy thing?
Can you see me now? You don't see me on the map?
Yeah, I see you. Alright.
Vault of the
Ah.
Restless. I think you're the leader, so you'll have to reset it. So as far as I know, almost everything in here is undead, so you should be in your element.
Yeepa. Here we go. I don't know where I'm going, so.
Oh, this should be good. Left. Pull the valve and then come back to where I am.
Dead people!
She can't wait. Oh my god, look at that. Hey, that was beautiful. Do that again. I think there's some more for you here. Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that
there's
for a
a big
group.
party down here.
There's some on the left as well, but
Okay, I'm getting these ones first.
is she going to get them all? She nearly did. Wow. That is
Wasn't close
insane.
enough to that guy.
Awesome. That's a trap, I think, but you might as well go down there. Let's go down there and see how many you can kill. Here we go. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Beautiful. We picked the right quest for you, didn't we? And this is one for all these times, all these undead quests that we've suffered. This is the revenge. Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? Another pack down there to do.
Hey, dead guys. You're gonna die. I go this way?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we've got some thingies to do now.
Oh, God. Is this one where you gotta pull like 30 valves?
No, it's all right. I think I can remember the. It's either that one and that one.
There's a Reaper down there.
Hopefully not where I am.
No. He's when you open this gate, he's on the other side.
So it's always the
He's a
same
famine, though.
combination. These things, all left hand one first, and then on the second one, it's the one opposite. Shuts it off.
The only thing I ever manage to do in here is swear a lot, usually.
Kill everything. Oh, you can't get the Reaper. That's my job then. Hey, there was one frozen there. Why did he not die? There's some down here. All more
Just a
spot.
red crown, that's all.
More spot. I'm loving this. Loving it.
Hey, buddy.
I think we need oh, are you ready for two more? There's two more coming.
Where?
Oh,
Oh, I'm
crud,
not
I've
in there.
locked you out. Oh, that's not good.
You're okay. You got this.
One of them's a crown.
Can I do it through the bar? No. Oh, yeah!
I think you did. Wow, what a cheat that was. I think I'll have to put the hireling here, won't I, to pull that thing. Thank you. As soon as you pull that thing, they're all going to come to life. Now, this is going to be a bit more difficult because they're all over the place, including like up at the top. Oh, that's nice. So the crowns are... You even got the ones up at the top here. Wow. The crowns are immune, aren't they, by the looks of it? I guess it's death.
They just,
block or
yeah, they
something?
just freeze. Which is fine. It's better than
So I
nothing.
should attack the crowns then. Oh! Stunning. We've got a trap coming, haven't we? A fire trap. I'm not even going to
hello,
shoot them. I think they
boys.
might all go. This could be a new record. There's 6 of them in there, is there? Oh, I better shoot him.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh, we've got some of these casters coming, haven't we?
Ooh, hello. Oh, I have no more turns left. I need a shiny.
Well, we're almost at the end. A bit of lag there,
Downfall.
to say the
There we
least.
go.
Was that a turn?
No, it's her Defect Vengeance.
Oh,
It
right.
will
Oh,
do
well, he
that to
died
them
just the
too.
same. You've got all the answers for me here. Got a couple here. Oh, I thought we had. No, okay. That's usually don't. All we need to do is kill the boss thing that comes. Or you could maybe deal with all this rubbish that's... Oh, Christ, because the boss isn't up. Oh, you can't deal with it. You've no turning thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Defect still. I'm taking out crowns.
That little wind in the trees or whatever it's called, it's triggered a few times now. Things have fallen on the floor randomly in front of me. Quite happy with that. So where's the damn boss? Oh, he's here.
There he is.
It triggered again. Did you see that? He fell on the floor.
I did. That was awesome.
That's a nice little cloak to have. I don't know if I'm just getting really lucky or it's... did you happen to see how often it triggers that wind in the
It
tree?
can trigger every 12 seconds.
But what's the chance of it triggering when something hits or misses you?
Not sure. Hold on. Let me have a quick peek again. It is...
It seems to have gone off reasonably often.
Can trigger once every 12 seconds, but it doesn't say how often.
All right, okay.
That's all it says.
So it's a chance that we don't quite know how much. Right, let's finish off with this one then, the caged trolls. Actually, it's a level 6, let's not. I think we've done enough there. That'll do. I think it's a good one to finish on anyway. That was an awesome effort, that mighty turning it's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody probably knew about it bar me, but I've seen something really super there, so great stuff. Okay, thank you very much as always for looking, and we will speak to you in the next one. Take care.